Well, I guess I'm on, but it's not how I wanted to do it. Um, I'm I'm holding it because hi. Um, yeah. Well, I'm not sure why it did it like this, but I'll try to go ahead. It says I'm live, so hi. I wanted to just report about I'm sitting here holding it, holding my iPad because um, it said I had to rotate it. So here I am. Hi. Um, so I came on to talk about the Lion Diet and how I'm doing on it. I'm thinking about trying to make this so I don't have to hold it. How's that? Well, it's working right now. Hi. Um, so I've been doing so it's today is the 26th of January, 2026, on the 26th. And um, I'm checking my blood sugar right now on my receiver of my CGM, and it says 66. So I'm sounding a little bit nervous because my blood sugar is a little bit low. So I'm eating one of these St. Clair's. That's how I raise my blood sugar when it's low. And I explained that in one of my last videos about why the blood sugar goes low, because when you take a certain amount of insulin, it's not exact. It's not like a human body making insulin and giving you the exact amount. So it was close, but it was a little bit too much for the meal I ate. So I'm eating these. They are 0.75 grams. They will raise my blood sugar 5 points, which is milligram per deciliter. So anyway, I came on here to talk about the Lion Diet. I've been doing it since January 1st, so 26 days. I committed to doing it for the month of January, and I have thought about doing it longer, but I'm going to tell you why I think I'm not going to keep doing it. So I will do it until through Saturday for sure, and I'm not sure I'm going to keep doing it. It's mostly because I'm not having the results that I thought I would. Now, I am having good results for overnight insulin needing, like not needing insulin overnight. It's so weird. I don't know why. But I've always, when my health improves, my insulin needs go down overnight first. And maybe that's just because that's where I notice it the easiest, because there's no food involved. Like you can go to sleep and just sleep, and so you know whether you need insulin or not. It has to do with, how sensitive you are to insulin. So I have not taken several of the nights. I have not been taking insulin overnight. If I do, it's only half a unit. And if I'm not on the Lion Diet, I probably will need either 1 or 1.5 units of insulin overnight. So that part is really good. But I have been going high after breakfast. And I'm not sure if it's just the meal, because I'm eating a burger with beef bacon. I'm eating a beef burger, and beef bacon. If that's just more food than my body is used to eating at lunch, at breakfast, because that was always eggs and bacon. I don't know, possibly. I thought maybe some people would be on here since I'm live. I thought some of my subscribers would be notified and they'd join me, but I don't see any comments, so I guess not. That's okay. That's okay. So I'm trying to decide if I'm going to keep going lying or not. There's a group of us with the Kiltz Mighty Tribe, Dr. Kiltz's group, that are doing the lion for the month of January together. And some of them are going to keep going and some are not. So one of the people over there really wanted me to keep going with her. And I'm not sure I'm having enough good results to keep wanting to do it. And I'm kind of thinking I'm needing eggs. But actually, what I'm interested in is possibly incorporating fat fast days. So that's when you eat only fat for a full day. And I was listening to Kelly Hogan's latest video on YouTube. She comes out with a video every Saturday. It's really cool. And this Saturday, she wasn't interviewing anyone. It was just her talking about the results that she has gotten. Oh, and she did a whole year of doing a fat fast 1 or 2 days a week. And it was very interesting. And in her results, she's not a diabetic, anywhere close to being a type 1 or a type 2 diabetic. But when someone's A1C goes from, like hers did, it went from 5.2, which is very good, to 4.6, which is like super excellent. And I'm, thinking that means that her blood sugars have consistently been lower on eating a lot more fat and eating and having a fat fast day. So here comes somebody. Hello. And when I am on YouTube live, the comments come up for a couple of seconds, and if I don't see them with my glasses, I won't see them. So there were a few people on there, and they went by pretty fast. So anyway, you can tell that I am a Kelly Hogan fan because I've got one of her sweatshirts on, which is huge on me. But so I'm thinking about having a diet more like what she's been eating, just for an experiment. Doing a few days of fat fasting and seeing what that will do to my my insulin needs. And if you think back, if you have any idea about type 1 diabetes, before they had discovered insulin in 1920, they found that a diet of meat and very high fat was what they had to put type 1 children on. It wasn't called that. I think it was called juvenile onset diabetes. They had to put them on a very high fat and meat diet to keep them alive for any length of time. Go Patriots. Okay. That's funny. That's hilarious. I'm sorry. I used to watch them all the time when my husband was alive, but and I am from Maine in the United States, and we got a lot of snow last night and today. We got about a foot of snow. So anyway, that's kind of my report about the lion diet. I'm still not sure. I will come on probably on Saturday, the last day of the month, when I make a further decision whether I'm going to stay on the Lion Diet or not. And the Lion Diet has been really good. Let me think of the reasons why I think it's been really good. One is my meals have been very regular. Like I have a burger with beef bacon for breakfast. I have some kind of a fatty roast, either brisket or chuck roast for lunch on repeat until the roast is gone, and then I do another one. And for supper, I have had a burger with beef fat trimming. So it's been the same thing every meal, and that's been really good. And I didn't eat as much lamb as I thought I would. I only had lamb a couple of days. I had a leg of lamb, and that was it. I didn't get any lamb chops or anything, just the leg of lamb. Oh, I think I might have had a leg shoulder earlier. Maybe not this month. I can't remember. But it's in my book, and I'll encourage you guys to write everything down. It works really well. I write everything down. I write all my blood. I write my blood sugars. If I look at my blood sugar, I write it down. I write down the insulin that I take, the food that I eat, and my weight for the day, and how much I walked. And then if anything else happens, I write that down too. And I have these for several years, so I can look back. And I kind of meant to do that because I did the Lion Diet for over 3 months in 2020, which I could look back at the 2020 journal to see if I had any. I think that I got my insulin down even lower for those. Let's see what my insulin requirements are down to on a full day. I'll look at yesterday and add them up. And I should add them up every day. 5 for basal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and a half. Now, really 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11 and a half total. That's what I'm down to. Let's look at the day before. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11. So I'm somewhere between 10 and a half and 11 and a half, which is not a lot of insulin, but it's still higher than it was in 2020 when I did Lion for 3 months. But for whatever reason, it's not as good as it was then. And I wanted to say too in this YouTube that I do group coaching, and I have a group, we call it Brisket Boomers Community. So the name of my YouTube channel is Brisket Boomers. So the community is Brisket Boomers Community. And we have a Zoom call once a week on Thursday nights at 7 Eastern time, Eastern Standard Time, US. And then we also have a WhatsApp group where we can share videos and thoughts and ideas and get support. So that's been working really well, and it's only $25 a month. And you can DM me or leave me a message here or on Facebook or Instagram, where I am Amy Fields Perrin, AIMEE, Fields, FIELDS, PERRIN, on both Facebook and Instagram. And you can leave me a message at any one of those, either one of those, either Instagram or Facebook. Instagram's probably the best, but I answer my messages on Facebook too. So if you want to be in the group, it gets renewed every month. So the month is coming up. The first is in 5 days. So that's why I'm coming on. And I'll come on again on Saturday just to check in about the lion diet and whether I've made a decision or not. So, any questions? I act like there's a bunch of people on my live, but hey, there could be. There could be a lot of people on this live. So, you guys, thank you for watching and let me know what you think. And I'm going to try to see if I can end this. And thank you so much. Bye-bye. Oh, and be good, eat meat, and love everybody. Okay, let's see. Are you sure you want to stop streaming?